So you want me to tell you his future? Oh, of course. This young man is clearly destined for greatness. Ah, well, you came to the right place. As you know, my skills are par excellence. For a price. Gotta love a customer that pays first. Okay, now let me just check my Babylonian astrological guide. They only applied fortunes to the king, and even then it was much more general, like, will I win in the upcoming battle? Or will these temple prostitutes burn me after I have sex with them at the upcoming festival? Oh yeah, going to one of those parties was like playing roulette on a color wheel of piss. You never know what color would show up in a few days. Now let me see. Ah yes, you are wise to come see me. With my guidance, I can see your future bodes well. In your natal chart, you have Mercury in Aquarius, which is a good sign to display your creative and cunning abilities as an advantage over your peers. Yeah, just continue to use that natural resting poker face you got there, and I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna be able to keep theirs. That's right, because you have the face of a warrior. This is even more emphasized by your sign of Mars in Aries. I see you having many victories in battles. My guess is the enemy won't be able to attack you from any direction. Yes. Now is the time to unlock the true power of 120 field of view. Move beyond the default settings. And of course, we can't forget about how all this winning will get the attention of all the young girls, too. Mm-hmm. With Venus and Sagittarius, women will naturally be drawn into your energy. So here's a tip. For a kid like you, it's important to act confident. Like, all the time. Even if you have to lie. Just go around telling them it's the features of your latent royal Egyptian bloodline. The 18th dynasty with the well-rounded family tree. Listen, I'm breaking down the game for you right now, son. You better recognize women love royalty. And one other thing, and I have just a thing to help. Now, give me your hand, not that one. And take this water amulet, free of charge. And rub it 3 times and drink a full pitcher of water every night before you go to bed for the next 5 years. And you will grow taller than all your peers. Trust me, women will love that. But you must drink a large pitcher, and I mean like a pitcher as big as your head, and you got a big head for a little kid. Now, if you do what I say, you'll grow into it. Otherwise, you're going to stay looking like Bonk from that TurboGrafx game. Now, ma'am, on a completely unrelated side note, might I interest you in some of our fine linen sheets? Although they were made with complete disregard to standard size mattresses, they can be strategically positioned to provide 2/3 of a bed with underlayment leakage protection for maximum absorption. To prevent any unfortunate nighttime mishaps. We call this set the bedsheets of denial. When the river floods, no one will have to know. Wait, you want him to be tall, right? I mean, it's rare that a woman ever turns that down. Damn.
Ooh, so close.
Now they'll be back. Once they take the amulet, they always come back.
Look, I'm not going to try to tell you how to run your business, but maybe you shouldn't treat your customers like they're, idiots.
Why would I want to do that? Look, the saying goes, a wise man knows the stars, but a fool's heart is in the sky. Right, so who do you think I'm selling to? Astrology was originally used for making calendars and maps. At some point, someone figured out that they can make money off of fools by saying people born under a zodiac sign that looks like a 69 makes for passionate lovers. Just been downhill since then.
So what you're telling me is that fortune tellers don't market their services to smart people?
Not if they're any good.
Well, at the very least, I think you need to be a little bit more subtle with your delivery. Ease in so they don't realize when the grift started.
Well, you telling me how else to sell the rest of these irregular bed sheets that Jane screwed up on was just given away.
Oh,
Because I am tapped out of ideas.
Yes, you do give new meaning to the term high fashion. Hey, how about this? You give me a cut of the profit, and I'll help you sell the rest of those sheets.
Fine by me, but who's gonna be dumb enough to buy regular bed sheets?
Well, if it isn't Diesel and Kush, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer. Yeah, came up with that myself.
No, you didn't.
Like to be original.
That's not original at all.
Hey, Swag, what brings you out in daylight?
You know how it goes. Just got paid and do a little bit of drinking. A little bit of thinking. Wonder if you fellas seen Sharif. Heard his punk ass comes around here.
Yeah,
Nah, it's not what you think. I just have some words from him.
Words? Exactly which ones? And you can't use bitch or kill.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to set minor differences aside.
Minor? I mean, he is the reason why you ain't got no hand. I mean, next you're gonna say, "'Tis but a scratch."
Kush.
What? I'm not the one to try to pawn it off as a substitute monkey's paw that can grant you wishes.
Oh, hang on, Swag. Don't mind, cuz you know he's got that condition that lets him talk too damn much. Can't read a room, and once in a blue moon, he actually accomplishes something. You know, we gotta treat him like he's some type of genius. What's it called? Starts with an A. Oh, yeah, that's right. Asshole. Yeah, you don't need to deal with him with the nonsense when you say you got paid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, you don't need to deal with Kush. I bet you about to go talk to some fine ladies and get your groove on. We all know you a ladies man and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's me all the way.
Yeah, man, I got you. You know, we gotta get you right for the night. You know, fresh to impress. And I'm telling you, one thing that really gets him going is a fresh set of bed sheets. Yep, and what better place to start is a set of these are regular ones we got right over here.
Yeah, you gotta check out this deal we got here on some silk. Well, they're not silk, but it's so soft it makes up for the, glaring irregularities.
Yeah. You see that? That right there? That attention to detail? Right there? And nowhere else?
Yeah. That's what do.
And while I can't tell you the thread count, it was made by Jane, and everything she do is high, so it's gonna feel so smooth, you're gonna feel just like a king, just in random misshapen areas that can't fully cover a mattress.
You can always double up on that short end and make up for that.
Let me handle this, Kush.
Now what am I gonna do with a set of irregular bed sheets?
That's the thing. Because they're irregular bed sheets, we gonna give you an irregular sale.
So we gonna give you a 50% discount on a regular 2-for-1, buy one, get one.
What in hell?
Alright, check it. Since they're irregular, you really need 2 sets to equal 1 mattress. But when we do our buy one, get one sale, when you buy one and really get 2, but now each one is really 2. You see where I'm going with this? So in this case, now when we give you a buy one, get one, you get 4. Because each one is really 2 when you buy one, which is really like buying 2. But because it's regular, now it means you gotta go buy 4 to get 1. But instead of you making go out there and buy 4 sets, we're gonna do you right and cut the price in half, just to have you buy 2. They're irregular, so we gotta take the L by cutting the price in half, but we still get you that 2-for-1.
Now hold on, let me think.
Man, what's really to think about, man? It's a 2-for-1. 2 is always better than 1, right?
Well, I guess you can't beat that logic. Sounds like a good deal.
That's what I'm saying. It's the best deal you're gonna be able to get your hand on all day. Your girl gonna love it when it gets all hot and heavy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Say, these sheets, they can, soak up blood, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I can't leave no evidence at the scene.
We're still talking about sex, right?
You know what? I think I'll buy 2 sets of these dumbass sheets. Yeah, I'm about to kill that son of a bitch.
What are you doing now, Kush?
I'm looking at my crystal ball to find other ways to sell the rest of these bed sheets.
Is that really necessary? I mean, I just helped you sell those.
Yeah, well, it's either profiting off a kid's peeing in their bed or being accomplice to murder.
Yeah, we probably should warn Sharif when we see him too. Kind of feeling bad right now.
Oh, yeah. For a price.